This video will be covering how to log in on PowerTeacher to take roll and to also show other student info such as class schedules, and I'll have a brief tutorial on how to set up a seating chart to use for taking roll. So the first thing you have to do as a teacher is to type in this website, powerschool.bingschools.com// teachers. There will also be one for parents and for administrators. So for taking roll for teachers, you have to have this teachers selected at the top. Once you get to this page, you will have your username, which should be usually your first initial and last name. So you would type that in. Then you would type in your school issued password, which is first three letters of your last name and student ID number generally. If you have issues with that, then let one of the tech department people know about that. Click sign in. Once you're signed in, you will see your class schedule. If you work at multiple sites, it should be set up hopefully to where you could see if you teach classes in the junior high as well as high school, you could select junior high and it would show your junior high classes. If you teach at multiple sites and this option is not set up for you, then let someone know again, let your principal know, and we'll try to take care of that and get that fixed up for you. Once you are logged in, say to the high school, and you want to take roll, then what you would do is click where this chair is. And right now I can't show that because school is not in session. And so, but it's pretty easy to do. You can just click on that chair. It will show your roster of students. You can select absent or tardy and put those in, and it's pretty easy to do. When you're finished, you'd hit submit. If we go over here to the backpack button and click on the backpack, this allows you to then go over here and see your student selection, and I can click on a student and see their schedule for the day. So that's helpful if they've left something in your classroom and you need to find out where they are third hour to go get that to them. It makes it easy to find out where they are at during the day. You can also, especially as a sponsor of an activity, if you're wanting to know if a student is struggling before they get put on the failing list, you can select this quick lookup and it will show the students' grades for the semester will show up right here. It can also show their absences and tardies for all classes, not just yours. So you can help keep tabs on a student and be able to hopefully help them out before issues arise. If we go back to the home page again, I'm just going to briefly show you, if you click where this chair with the grid is, this is where the seating chart would be. And actually, I'm going to go back and show the one first that's not set up at all. When you first click on that, if we had set up a seating chart, it would be right here. And this allows you to take roll just by looking and seeing which chairs are absent. It's a visual way to take roll is what would be handy for it. It's not required to do this. You could just use it off the roll sheet. But if you choose to make a seating chart, it's pretty easy. You can click on the seating chart design tab at the top, and then it allows you to select if you want to put in rows or tables or chairs. It's pretty easy to do those things. You can select these chairs, move the chairs around. You can add other objects like the desk, put where the desk is in your room or where the chalkboard is, smartboard is. So you can arrange that, get that set up the way you would like to. I've got one set up already for first hour that I'd like to go ahead and just come over here and click on my first hour seating chart. And so right now, though, there are no students assigned to it. So I still have to click on the seating chart design tab. And then you can drag students if you want to manually assign, or if the students have selected where they are and you're just you can put students where they are. It's also easy if you want to just randomly assign chairs. You can hit populate, hit the random button, and add, and it will randomly assign students to those seats, and so you can have a randomized seating chart if you wanted to do that. So once you've selected that, you would hit save up here, And then from then on, whenever you click the seating chart button, you would be able to look out in your classroom and just use this to select which students are absent or tardy and do it visually. So I can go back over here then and clear all. If I change my mind, I can clear and then reassign the students as I wish to. So that should be just a real quick tutorial on how to get started on being able to take roll as the school year begins. Hope everyone has a good school year. Thanks.